our scientists and experts would work side by side with aliens and taught the agreed-upon technology. For instance, our government allows the aliens to mutilate animals and kidnap humans in exchange for anti-gravity technology, microchips, lasers, free energy, and more. In exchange, we agreed to deny their existence, cover up their crashed UFOs, lie about human abductions and animal mutilations, and keep lid on an alien presence in this country. All while these aliens would be mutilating animals for body parts, and abducting humans for experiments, hybridization, soul scalping, chip implantation, mind control programming, dreamscape manipulation, genetic engineering experiments, crossbreeding, cloning, harvesting for body parts, using humans for food, and our government would look the other way and protect them while they are doing it. At the same time, while the aliens have been implementing their hideous agenda onto us and worldwide, our shadow government has been taught this same technology and has been implementing it on us themselves, such as chip implantation, mind control programming, dreamscape manipulation, genetic experimenting, super soldier cloning, and global tracking and control. We have also learned anti-gravity research, and literally have our own UFO fleets that are built underground, tested at Area 51, painted at Area 52 and stored at Los Alamos, among other bases. Some of the different security forces that protect and guard these bases include the Delta Force, Black Berets, Air Force Blue Berets, Secret Service, FBI Division 5, CIA stormtroopers, and the base's own special security themselves. It has been alleged that many involved with these security divisions have been soul scalped or programmed to keep them under the control of the alien shadow government. I want to focus attention here on the Dulce base. Perhaps later the Lord will lead me to expose the others. But for now this base has been brought to my attention by him, and it would be dereliction of duty to not bring more attention to it, where it is, and what it is. My information comes from the Most High God Himself, who has given me spiritual visions about these bases along with reports gathered and written by William Cooper, Phil Schneider, Thomas Costello, Branton, and others who risk their lives to bring information on these underground bases public. William Cooper and Phil Schneider were killed, and Thomas Costello is allegedly dead, as well. Many others such as Branton, now a good friend of mine, have suffered through attempted assassinations, or are constantly monitored and watched as a result of bringing public awareness to these underground bases. The Dulce base. This joint CIA human-alien base is located under the Archuleta Mesa in Dulce, New Mexico, close to the Colorado border, and situated on the Jicarilla Apache Indian Reservation. The Dulce base is approximately 2.5 miles northwest of Dulce town, located off US 64, with a population of approximately 1,700 people. Dulce is a small town with one motel and a gas station, but underneath the surface of the entire area lies a vast complex and network of bases and shuttle systems that crisscross through the entire country. Dulce is the central hub. The Dulce base is more technically known as a biogenetics laboratory, including, but by no means limited to, atomic manipulation, cloning, human psychic research, advanced mind control, animal/human crossbreeding, visual and audio chip implantation, and the abduction and feeding off of humans, including children. It is the second largest reptilian and gray base in North America, yet is the central hub for all the underground bases. The largest base is located by Taos, New Mexico. The Dulce base was built on top of deep caverns that extend for hundreds of miles underground. There are 7 levels of the Dulce space that are known of. The caverns underneath are off limits, and even most of the levels themselves are not accessible without strict security clearance to those who qualify to be on them. The first 3 levels contain government offices, a garage for street maintenance. The base itself is as large as the city of Manhattan. Yes, they have roads and electric vehicles to drive on them. The second level contains offices and a garage for trains, shuttles, tunnel boring machines and UFO maintenance. The third level is mostly government offices. The fourth level of the Dulce space conducts research and experiments on the human psyche, dream manipulation, hypnosis, and telepathy. All aspects of mind control programming take place here as well. Witnesses have described huge vats containing amber liquid with human body parts on the 5th level that are constantly stirred by a robotic arm. Rows and rows, thousands of cages have also been seen holding men, women, and children, to be used as food and put into these vats for the aliens. The 6th level is called Nightmare Hall. It contains the genetic labs, and this is where the crossbreeding experiments of humans and animals are conducted. People have reportedly seen fish, seals, birds, and mice that are vastly altered from their original creations. There are multi-armed and multi-legged humans, and several cages and vats of humanoid bat-like creatures up to 7 feet tall. 7-foot humans with wings and bat-like features. On the 7th level are thousands and thousands of humans in cold storage, including children. These last few floors are the ones that the Lord has brought to my particular attention. In their insane desire to have human bodies as their own, aliens have perfected the ability to take a person's soul out of their body and put it elsewhere. This gives them access to a human body devoid of a soul. The body is a shell, a carcass, and they can take over and possess this body and use it for themselves. This is termed as walking, and there are 2 types of walk-ins. Aliens can walk in and possess a live humanist body, and or dead human. Or in this instance, a live human, who had their soul removed, and then their body was taken over and walked in by an alien. What happens to the souls? What is a soul? A soul is what makes you you. We are souls, and our bodies are just shells that cover our souls. Can we exist outside our bodies? Yes, as a spirit, in spirit form. What the aliens are doing are kidnapping humans and taking out their souls, and then putting these souls in storage containers, even boxes, and then taking over the human bodies as their own.